Honorable Kennedy akompre kwa hine Agyapong abusunya ode nsem bi aba betodwa. Ode nsem bi aba beto montene so. Na ekame akoye se message ode baaye no. Me personally me hu eye asem poni biara ewo eye nsem akene Agyapong de aba betodwa. Ba me no kese no. Some Ghanaians are talking negative side about eye Honorable Kennedy akompre kwa hine Agyapong nsem a ode aba beto edwa. Ne nyina ne se waba bechirim genti a na no da majority enkane eye NPP for yenhu omo owo parliament wa breka so omo betina se no waba bichim genti a eba ne sa na ono nso nsem wode kan nyina ne se osenke be ya anka Ghana yenjai sa NPP NDC nsem because ohun ni se Ghana ya hwe ya in the year 2025 on kan kwa echirimpu 2025 ya ha Ghana ye be mobo achen obi biara ewu wiase because of eye party sem ade a wose ye the party sem eto nchen ne ye kra na ne ye ne NPP NDC sem na haye intebe ya nke nya isa anyam sanso no wasa achim akasa e dia fa eye winner for nyankopon ya adoma abato e da Ghana fo nyina enim 7th December no on ye de oka nyina nse emfa on de obere ne wose NPP win ya oyo okay NDC win ya oyo okay obi bia no ho no a obere ne obeka se on tiny pakurachi intebe ya ye njai politics sem no nye de ebeboa Ghana yenko yenkuti Honorable Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong nenum nsem emfambra wadaroma me so nya subscribe emfamma eye 2K News and Blogs YouTube channel ya na wa subscribe there am sound so na betimi akọ kwam d0nt TV G so no akọ subscribe o hon so e de amam na bibia so etimi aye kama.
It's in the interest of our country, Ghana. I believe in Ghana. With what is going on in Parliament, it's not good for the country. I have advised my colleagues from the other side that, look, assuming you win the incoming election, would you get 2/3 of Parliament to take decisions? And they all said no. So I said, well, if you are saying that Professor Michael Quinn set a precedence, and you are using that to take a position as you have done, then what happens if you win election and you don't get 2/3? Do you expect NPP also to help for us to rule this country? That is my fear for Ghana. Whatever is going on, if we don't put an end to it and we politicize issues, Ghana, I'm telling you, in 2025, you will see worse things in Parliament. Because whoever wins and whoever loses will not cooperate. Then what will be the fate of our country? That is my major concern. Of late, I've not been speaking, but it's absurd to see grown-ups, members of Parliament, behaving the way we are behaving. It's simple. For peace sake, how many weeks left for the country to go through all what is going through? Don't think it's only NPP. It's Ghana going through these challenges. The way things are going, I believe that next month is going to be Christmas, and workers are not even going to have their salary because Parliament, we have to approve. So media, I decided not to talk, but what I saw at the conference center when I was coming, I'm entreating you, I'm pleading with you to be very objective. You see, taking entrenched position to support a political party will not help this country. And if you know the power of the media, if you do your work well, the respect you earn, I'm begging you, you are jeopardizing your positions in society because of the way some of you politicize issues, and it won't help this country. We all want to move forward. I personally don't care whoever wins, so long as we have a peaceful country that you can breathe. I've been to war-torn countries, and I know the sufferings some people are going through. That is why I don't preach for war. If not, I would have also encouraged whatever going on. I want to be the faith of the country. Today, I shouted at my young man because he asked me a question, why are you running away? You know, how can I run away? Let me tell you what actually happened this morning, which the leader did not address. You saw me in going to I even entered the chamber. We were at a caucus meeting. So we took a decision that, look, Ken, go with the leadership, engage the speaker and the NDC people, then we go in. Because we heard they are sitting on our side, which is the right-hand side of the speaker. So go and engage the speaker. Unfortunately, when we got there, they were sitting. That is why we returned. Not that I was running away. And we couldn't stop the proceedings. So it's not deliberate that NPP refused. We needed to engage the speaker. I'm not the leadership. I'm not one of them. But they respect my opinion. And I know Speaker is my friend before I even came to Parliament. He was my company lawyer. So I give him that respect. And sometimes I go to him and share ideas. So they say this time, go to your man. Unfortunately, our caucus meeting took so long. And there was no TV there for us to see that they were sitting. So, young man, I was not running away. We were coming to consult the speaker and the minority group before we go in there. And unfortunately, when we went there, he was sitting. And we had to walk away. Now, the question is, where NDC was sitting, where did you want me to go and sit? Where?
Or if you go and fight them.
Do you want me to go and pull my chair from my colleague from the other side? No. We don't want that January 7th, 2021, what transpired at the chamber to continue, to be a precedent. No. So, peacefully, I just walked out with Deputy Majority Leader and the two whips. We want peace to prevail. So please, you are the mouthpiece of this country. Whatever you do, if you do it right, it will benefit the country. You go wrong, the whole country will be doomed. So don't let us politicize issues. Be objective, pragmatic, and first, you should all love this country. Look, 6 weeks or 2 months ago, Burkina, they lined people doing whatever they call trenches, and 600 of them, they shot them. Is that what we need in this country? Because of somebody's power, nobody, whether you're NPP, NDC, any political party, will push me to go and take arms. It won't work. We have nowhere to go, only Ghana. So you should be mindful of whatever you are going to say. There's politics where politicians, journalists have taken trench and politicians have taken trench. It won't help us. So I'm begging you. What actually happened today, it was not deliberate that we were boycotting, but we wanted to get understanding from the speaker. So we were at the caucus meeting, and maybe I will admit that it took so long.
But that is even allowed in parliamentary culture.
I engaged Honorable Agyapong and told the minister, oh, then you made a mistake. You should have informed the speaker that you were at the caucus meeting. The speaker didn't know, which I cannot defend because I'm not part of the leadership. And I'm sure he's right. I'm sure if my leaders have informed the speaker that we're holding a meeting and we'll be back, definitely he would have waited. So,
you know, Ken, it was the onus also on the so-called majority group leaders to inform the speaker, where are your colleagues? And he will tell them they are in caucus. They want to tell us that nobody knew that we're having a caucus meeting.
Well, he can be Epimenides and sit on the fence, because even if he knows, and once there's no official communication, I can pretend I didn't know. That one day, I can pretend that I didn't know. Yeah, that's the problem. I've posed that question because I entered the chamber and I saw NDC occupying NPP seats. So I just had to leave. I told the leader and the leadership, the two whips and deputy majority leader, that we should go back. And even that, you won't believe it, my lawyer, another lawyer of mine, Honorable Andy Apiakubi. Honorable Andy Apiakubi is my lawyer. But we nearly fought over there. You know, so, but that's the game of politics. But we don't want you to fund it. Because when there's a problem, don't think you hold a camera and you'll be saved. All of us. So young man, I was not running away.